I am getting older and am becoming a bit impatient with many things. Being older, I am arrogant enough to believe that I know something, and of course I don't. But such a false attitude gives me license to be impatient with stupidity, injustice, and greed. Just as I am upset when the sounds of nature is interrupted by cars, unnecessarily so. Beautiful, aren't they? You would have to look very carefully to see that no two are alike, each petal unique and very exquisite. No matter who you are, you can appreciate just how marvelous nature and the products of nature can be. We are all moved by the sheer joy and delight we get from just watching, observing this free expression of beauty. Pink flowers. I have no idea what they are, meaning I cannot give you a name for these flowers, so I'll just call them pink flowers. Doesn't seem appropriate enough though, does it? I look at these flowers and I'm thinking of something totally unrelated. A man I met at the grocery store 2 days ago. A casual meeting, really. He was in the beer cooler trying to decide on what brand of beer to buy. So many choices. I said hello, I was brave, I smiled first. He looked at me and then there was a pause, a very uncomfortable pause. Then he said, "Thank you for recognizing me." It was now my time to pause at what seemed like a strange comment. Then he shared his feelings. He was from a small island country in the Pacific and he came to this country in search of a better life. He went on to say that from watching movies and television in his country, he could not have imagined the price he had to pay in suffocating his dignity in this country. He works at a country club where he's less than invisible. His sensitivity to indifference and prejudice, even in a subtle way, had gotten to him, and he was on his way back to poverty, maybe, but with his dignity intact. Now, the pregnant pause was mine. What could I say? And I wondered, what stories will he tell his countrymen about us? Unfortunately, people are not flowers. This week, in 2014, the Navy will commission one of its most advanced ships, USS Zumwalt. It is one of the most technologically advanced ships ever. I find that very interesting in so many ways. This ship, you see, will be named after Admiral Zumwalt, a man who tried to use his position to eradicate racism and sexism from the Navy.